Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's episode I wanted to go a little bit further into some of the plant things that I got, because people have started asking me on the feed that I put this through. So I thought I would take these off, sit comfortably, and just talk about two of the things that I thought were really good to help with my plants, because they're still doing really well. And the only one that I've found so far that's got any kind of pest is, or should I say that had any kind of pest, was this. And so I'm just going to talk about these yellow tabs that I got. Stop eating that, Lou. Lulu is currently eating pretty much everything she can find on the floor at the moment. What you doing, babe? But she has been eating some of her cat grass. Okay, so these are the sticky fruit fly traps, and I got them from Amazon, and this is what they look like. They're the butterflies. And then in the same pack, got the flowers as well. And what it is, let me just take this one out. It's not sticky at the bottom, okay? I just pulled off some of the grass there. So it's not sticky at the bottom, but you peel the two white pieces of paper off it and then pop it in your plant. And then if you do get any little fruit flies, I'm sure you can see there's one a bit further down there. That was a little fruit fly and it caught it. Okay, Miss Lulu wants to be in this picture. You can say hello to everyone? Yeah, it is me. She said I look like a garden gnome. Hey, that's rude. Oh, you saw the love in her face then. So yeah, but this soil that you got with this cat grass, this wasn't the soil that I made up from the bags that I bought. You already got this already sort of as the little flat round thing. So whatever was in this soil must have had some of those little gnats or something in, but it's caught them. And I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, you get loads in the pack. Now I only ordered one pack. And you literally get all of these. So I mean, you can replace them obviously, and I thought they were really good, and it's a better way of doing it without having to use a lot of chemicals and stuff like that. So I will put the link to those in my description. The next thing I wanted to touch more on was the light, because some people have been contacting me saying, oh, I've got dark areas in, you know, my house and stuff like that. I think it's a good idea. And I thought, well, let me show you a bit further into it. And this was the plant light that I got. And how it comes, it comes in pieces. So you get the top piece, and then you get the base, and then you get the little screw to screw it in. It's so easy. You screw that bottom bit in, but this is adjustable. So you got a little bitty plant, it goes on there, and then as your plant grows, and that's the height that it goes. So it's a pretty decent height for your plant, but I found that it gives enough light because it's adjustable. The higher you put it, it'll obviously put more light over them all. And then you get, which is clear. As you can see, this is clear. So you plug it in, so you get that, and then you get the adapter. So you plug it in your wall, and that's when you get on it this. Okay, so you have an on and an off button, and then the next button up is the timer, and every time you press it, you have 3 different times, and it's an automatic shut off. I have mine on for 8 hours, and then it has the minus button and the plus button. so you can increase the light or decrease the light. And there, that's it. I mean, this is the pine colour, and it's a nice natural colour. See that there, the lights at the top, and mine have been coming on and off when I've programmed them for, I don't know what the other time, I think it's 16, help me if I, so there's an 8 hour, a 12 hour or a 16 hour. So I suppose if you did it early on in the morning, you could do it like a sort of 12 hours or something like that. And they do actually automatically turn themselves off. So if you've got an area in your house that is a little bit darker and you want to put a plant in there, like I say, this is the maximum height that this goes, but that's enough. I mean, even if you get sort of a stand, to put it on, to put the plant on, get a stand and then put this on and then put a plant on, you'll still have enough light going through there. You just have to make sure that you have a socket long enough. But that's a pretty long, I mean, that's a pretty long wire there to plug that in, and then you're definitely going to get the light. And as you can see from the one behind me, that one over there, which because all the lights are on, probably can't see it. There you go. So that one there covers enough for the whole of this area, this side of this area here. And these plants are doing so well, considering I've had them a week. They're just doing really, really well. I've got none of the brown sort of, areas on them or anything like that. Here's me saying that, I've got one there. But I've just bought this one from the living room because it wasn't as light in the living room to keep them all there. But at the moment, everything seems really, really good with these. So I'm going to put the link to both of these. They're both from Amazon. I'm not paid, sponsored, endorsed, nothing like that, as you know. And yes, these are the sticky fruit fly traps. So if you do have a problem with those, especially coming into the colder months, they're going to start emerging from the soil with you having your house sort of closed up. Those are a great way. Just pop them in, and then once they've been used a couple of times, or you start seeing the dead bugs on there, you just replace them out. And the plant stand, I think it's really good. I mean, you could use this, I mean, you could even use this instead of a lamp. Like, I don't need a lamp out here, like a hall lamp or anything like that, because these turn off about sort of 8 o'clock at night. But it's bright enough that my hallway's bright enough, so it's a two-in-one. It's sort of a two-in-one thing, isn't it, when you think about it? And it's quite nice. These were a pack of 2. They do a pack of 1 or a pack of 2. And yeah, like I say, just adjust it down to the height you want. But like I say, if you do it to the full height, then you know it's going to get a broader range, okay? And yeah, have fun with it. And that's it for today, I think. I don't think I've got anything new here. Yep, nothing new to report here at the moment. So I'll come back to you with my little gardening bit at a later date. In the meantime, bye.